What's up, guys? I'm Stormvooper, and this is Panda Shake by Milkshake E-Liquids. Alright guys, welcome back to another one. We're going to go ahead and do Panda Shake by Milkshake E-Liquids. I picked this one up in my local shop, and right off the bat, it grabbed my attention. Now, this is one thing that I love when juice companies do. Right off the bat, when you see that art, you know exactly what you're getting out of this. You see cookies on there, you see a milkshake on there, it's cookies and cream, it's obvious, which is awesome. When you have art like this and you can explain exactly what the contents is without having to hunt and search for a flavor profile, right off the bat you know what to expect, and that's great marketing. Great job, Milkshake E-Liquids, on that. Keep doing that. That is great. So you don't necessarily need the flavor profile on this one, but I'm going to go ahead and go through it for you guys anyway. Again, this is manufactured in the USA by Milkshake E-Liquids. They categorize this as a rich and creamy chocolate cookie bits infused vanilla milkshake. This is a 70% VG, 30% PG blend on this. 60 ml bottle will run you about $25 at your local shop. If they don't have it, ask them. I'm sure they can get it. It's easy to get your hands on. Milkshake E-Liquids makes a couple juices that I actually really like. They've got this one, and they've also got one called Breezy Shake, which is a strawberry milkshake. That's what I've got in this unicorn here. Look out for that in another video coming up. So we're going to do something a little bit different with this one. Usually I've got my Fuchai 213 Plus with the Goon running on top. That's my go-to setup, my everyday. But you know what? I picked up some different hardware this weekend. I picked up the Recoil Rda, made in part by Grim Green and Homeboy OC. You guys did a great job on this. Thank you so much for making this. I really enjoy it. I actually did hear from Grim Green this weekend in regards to this. Thanks so much for reaching out. I do appreciate that. So this is going to be the first video that I do with this RDA. Without further ado, let's get into it. So since this is the first juice review that I'm doing with the Recoil Rda, I'm going to take just a second to talk about that and why I enjoy it. I am not getting endorsed by Grim Green or Homeboy OC for talking about this in this video. I just like the RDA, so you know what? I'm going to talk about it. The Recoil is really cool. It was made by the two of them in a partnership. They wanted something a little bit different, and I think they succeeded for sure. The one thing that makes the Recoil stand out, you've got two vent holes on each side. They're a little higher up than your standard RDA, which is great if you're an overdripper. But don't worry, these still get to your coils. These holes are like snake bites. They're angled down towards your coils, which is awesome. One of the things that Nick really wanted to accomplish with this RDA, he likes to just go straight through the top, and you know what? I'm that way too. I don't want to mess with taking my top cap off and painting the coils and things like that. Some people like it. I don't really care for it. I don't got time for that 98% of the time. So with this one, he designed it where we can literally just go straight through the top cap, straight in and right down the middle. Perfect. No leakage, no nothing. Let's get to it. Not to mention, with these holes on each side being angled and higher up, it looks pretty cool when you purge it as well. So as always, let's talk about flavor on this one. Now, like I said, Milkshake E-Liquids makes a couple different juices that I really enjoy. This one is exactly what you'd expect. It's cookies and cream. There's no getting around it. It's a great flavor on it, but there are some cons to it. If you're going to vape this one, keep a bottle of water handy. You're going to need it. Now, I've been vaping about 4 years, and it's no secret that vaping dehydrates you, but I don't notice that very often. However, with this juice, it's very, very obvious. It's a very dry vape. For me, I don't do this all day. I can't. Strictly for the fact that when I vape, I don't want to get my throat all dried out. I don't want my mouth being dried out all day long. I'll stick to something that doesn't give me that overwhelmingly dry mouth. I don't enjoy that out of a juice. I just wish they could improve on that, but that's just something you get when you have a chocolate flavor. There's no getting around it. No matter what chocolate vape I've tried, you have that issue. Now, like I said, I do love the flavor on this one, but when I'm vaping it, I'll have another standby because I just can't stand the dry vape out of it all day long. I have to vape this one for a little bit, get the flavor out of it that I want, switch to something different, and then come back to it. Now, it's a good juice, don't get me wrong. They accomplished what they were trying to do with this one, but I think if they could have focused a little bit more on that cream note in there, they would have had less issue with that dry mouth, dry throat deal that I'm getting out of this one, and I could make it an all-day vape, no problem. Also, too, one thing I'm noticing on this one, and again, it's just a chocolate vape thing, is that the cloud production on this is a little bit lacking. I've got this at 60 watts with the Recoil Rda on here, and let's see what she does. And like I said, this is a 70-30, so you'd expect a little bit more out of that for the blend that it is. I think that could leave something to be desired, but hey, maybe that's just me. This company does have a few juices that I enjoy. They've got Chamois Shake, which is a shamrock shake. If you've been to McDonald's, you've had them. That's what it tastes like. It's not bad. That one's a little strong on the mint flavor for me, but they do make the Breezy Shake, which is a strawberry milkshake. That's what I've got in this unicorn bottle. I do really enjoy this one. I've been vaping on it for the past couple of days. I'll have a review for this one coming soon. So since I've got the Recoil recently, and I decided to talk about that one a little bit, I've been thinking about doing hardware stuff too eventually. I'm not sure where I want to go with that direction of things. I do love my Fuchai. It's my go-to, but I've been thinking about eventually replacing my Hexome. I have been talking with Thesis himself about the Smoat box or RA box. We kind of tossed that around a little bit. Thanks so much to him for filling me in on stuff, and if you're curious about that one, check out the review he did on it. He goes really in depth with it, and it really made me learn a lot. The tech junkie in me really gets excited about that box, but you know, I'm not overly hard on my devices, but I like to know that if I take them out, you know, I can be a little bit tough with them, and they're going to take the abuse. I do tend to baby my equipment a little bit, but you know, it's something where if I want to take it, throw it in a pocket, throw it in the car on a drive to work, you know, throw it in a jacket pocket. Batteries out, of course. Safety first, kids. That's something that I need to be comfortable and feel like I can do in order to know that I can use a mod all day. And with the Smoat, I'm just not sure if I could do that. I'd have to field test it to see. But at the very least, it'd be a great piece of desk art. Ugh, that chocolate is killing me. So, guys, as always, if there's anything that you guys want to see, leave a comment right down there in the box. I will be sure to read them all and get back to you. I really appreciate all the views, all the likes, all the feedback. Check me out on Instagram at Stormvooper. Check out my Facebook page, Stormvooper Vaping Reviews. Simple search away. I usually post all my content there as well as YouTube. I do have the other Milkshake E-Liquid that I'm going to do. I am waiting on an order that I placed to pick up Punchbox by Limitless, who manufactures the Limitless box mods. They got into the juice game a little bit, and they've made what they call like a tropical punch, high C sort of vibe. And the reviews that I've seen on that are really positive, so I'm really looking forward to that one. I'll do a review on that one just as soon as it comes in. So hey, we've made it to the end of another one. I really appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate all the support. With the short time that I've been doing this, the responses have been outstanding, and I truly, truly appreciate it. I never imagined that stuff would pick up this quickly. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support that you've given, all the support that I've gotten from my local shop, the support that I've gotten from other YouTubers, the support that I've gotten from just friends and family and everything. The primary reason I do these videos is for you guys. I really love doing them. They're a lot of fun for me to do. I love educating you guys and trying some new stuff out along the way. If there's anything that you want me to do, let me know. I'll pick it up, try it out, and we'll see you in the next video.